I'm Tarmack, and this is your game industry news wrap-up for the week of May 30th, 2015. A rumor verbalized by the No YouTube channel says that the Silent Hills franchise is currently on auction, with Microsoft being the likely buyer for billions of dollars. To date, the franchise has sold about 2.4 million copies combined of all of its games. If you pretend everyone bought at the $60 full price and add the movie ticket sales, you get a combined $220 million in gross revenue for the whole franchise. So I doubt that Microsoft is paying billions unless math has changed. Phil Spencer rushed to Twitter in a well-scripted PR-filtered rage to calmly inform gamers that the rumor isn't true, and eBay users selling PS4s with installed copies of PT breathed a sigh of relief. The newest Need for Speed, we don't need a qualifier to tell you what version it is, game from Electronic Arts will require an online connection to play. They claimed that this was so that other players could become part of the narrative experience of the game. That banks, of course, on you as the player wanting other players in your narrative experience. It is clearly not the single only potential effective solution against the problem of piracy that has ever been done, and yet still seems to harm the game noticeably every time companies try to do it. The original Super Mario's game on the Nintendo Entertainment System is 30 years old. Also, now I feel old. Konami has apologized for something. We're not entirely sure what yet, though. The apology goes like this: "We are aware that the conjecture surrounding our recent changes has prompted a great deal of anxiety, for which we apologize." See? I told you nobody knows what they're apologizing for. Twitch.tv has banned streaming of adult-only rated video games. This move would have made sense from a general policy standpoint had the quote-unquote controversial game Hatred not been rated adult-only and be slated for release in a couple of days. First, a dress code, then no alcohol, now no adult-only games. Damn it, Twitch, stop perpetuating the idea that video games are for children. Capcom has had to pull the PS4 version of Ultra Street Fighter 4 from their own tournament EVO 2015 because the game is too broken. So, this is a lesson to all of you indie developers out there. If you're gonna release a broken game, don't set up a multi-million-dollar tournament around it. Practical advice for you. Batman Arkham Knight has a lovely Watch Dogs plethora of bundles and pre-orders with content locked behind exclusives with specific retailers. There's no way to get everything without buying the game multiple times. I don't have a joke. The situation is ridiculous enough as it is. Numerous headlines recently read that the Oculus Rift setup will cost an astounding $1,500 US. In true clickbait fashion, they then went on down towards the bottom of the article to explain that this includes the cost of a decent computer. Your phone can do VR better than that 5-year-old Dell Inspiron laptop. Time to upgrade the old computer if you want to be part of the VR niche. Palmer Luckey of Oculus VR fame has been accused of breach of contract and fraud by Total Recall Technologies, which marks the second such lawsuit Facebook has had to deal with now, the first being from ZeniMax, the owner of Bethesda. Odd that a company with an unoriginal name stolen from a movie franchise would wait until Oculus had a bigger bank account before going after Luckey. The real paradox here is that a bigger bank account also means better, more well-paid lawyers. Total Recall, we wish you all the lucky in the world. You're gonna need it. The Witcher 3 has continued to get great reviews and smash sales records for CD Projekt Red. The game includes an amazing 450,000 words of dialogue with 950 speaking roles and took over 2.5 years to complete those voiceovers. Why I keep running into the same NPC with the big nose and the bowl haircut is a mystery to me, but at least he's got a different voice every time. This has been your game industry news wrap-up for the week of May 30th, 2015. Hope you enjoyed it.